Hello and welcome to Linux Practicals. In this practical we will be using simple filter commands. Filter commands are your we'll be doing practical 4 working with filter commands in Linux. So filter commands are various commands that we basically use to filter the records. As the word filter suggests, filtering the required thing. So removing the unutilized and taking the utilized one. So filters are basically these are basically the group of commands that will accept some input and give you some output after manipulation. That is, after processing your input, it will give the output. So you can filter, you can use filters on data and display its records. So in Linux there are various toolkits. There is a centralized toolkit that you can use for filtering the records or filtering the data on Linux machine. So yeah, we use the standard input output, that is redirection and pipeline. So pipeline plays an important role in executing the filter commands. So to work with filter commands you need to have these data on your machine. So the data has been already shared on Google Classroom, and you can download these into your Linux machine and use the same data. So this data is basically the data of employee. So employees, we assume that they're employee records, and we are going to apply filter on the employee records. So first we'll see how to view the parts of your file. So that is a head and tail region. So how do you ensure if you want to see some part of your file, that is if you want to see just some few lines, if your file consists of lot of records, as we saw in the previous slide. So this file consists of this many records, and if you have more than these records, like 100 records or 200 records, and how do you view the file if you want to view the contents part by part? So we use the command head and tail. So head will show you the file from the beginning, as the name suggests, head. So it will display the first group of 10 lines. So here you can see the 10 lines from the file. So this is the syntax we use: head, file name, and it will show you the output. So we'll have a look at this. So we'll go to the Ubuntu Linux server, and I will just log in. Now in the terminal we'll have a look at this file. So I already have this file copied into my machine, so I'll just check head and give the name emplst.txt. So you can see the head command gives you first 10 lines by default. So if you want to view so head also comes with various options. You can also use the tail command for the same. So using the tail command you can again view the bottom lines of the file. So tail command will start from the bottom end of the file, so last 10 lines of the file. So you'll see the last 10 lines of the file will be shown. So we'll just expand this. So again we'll have a look at emplst. So my file is emplst.txt. This is my file. So here you can see, if I type head emplst.txt, this will show me top 10 lines. So here you can see from here top 10 lines will be shown here. Then again tail emp it will show you bottom 10 lines. So it starts from here 10 and goes to bottom 10 lines. So this is how we use the head and tail commands. Head and tail command comes with various options. So the first option you see here, The first option, you can use it to display the lines using bytes. So how many bytes you want to display, so you can just try out these options. You can also use -n to display number of lines, so how many lines you want to display. So this is how you can use. So you can just go to Ubuntu and say head -phi emplst.txt. So it'll display your first 5 lines. So this is how you filter the records that you want to view from using these commands. So you can try out these options for head and tail commands. So let's watch the next command in the next video. Thanks for watching the video.